All right, so for the scenarios, for A, I said that I would ask my student why they're upset, and then I would try to motivate them and try to refocus it back on their test, kind of by telling them like, "Here, like I know the things can be frustrating, but let me fix your pencil for you, and then you're making a lot of progress, and I really like how hard you're working. So I think if you could just get this finished, I would really appreciate it, and then we can move on and we could talk about how you feel about it later in the day." And then for scenario B, I would tell the student to wait in the hallway and let everybody else enter the classroom, so it gives them a second to calm down. And then I would briefly talk with the student and just see why they're frustrated and see if there's anything I can do to help them or give them any advice. And so for the gamification, this actually we use a lot in PE. And so for an example of that is I can combine like locomotor skills, so like running, skipping, jogging into games involved like they're not really understand as PE games. So like maybe like tic-tac-toe and make like a giant tic-tac-toe board out of jump ropes, and then have the students do like a relay race with tic-tac-toe and have them do different motor movements or motor skills. And then I can't really the one thing I'll tell them is that I can't get good at something overnight, and so it's just important to keep practicing and not get frustrated so quickly, because then it'll just take longer to learn the skill. And then so I would also tell my students it's okay to fail and that I don't expect everyone to succeed the first time around. And so 3 takeaways I had from the Brené Brown video is that vulnerability is, where we see what we want more of. And then the second one is that you can teach courage. Obviously, that's pretty much what a lot of her speech is about. And then I said that you and your students may not share like values, and that could be within the courage aspect or the 4 pillars of courage. But something I would imply in my classroom, speaking of the 4 pillars, is that's what I would put in my classroom, because I feel like it's a very quick and efficient way to instill teaching courage in a classroom. And then I would imply and explain to my students that it's okay to put yourself out there, even if you're scared. You can always be willing to learn, and you'll always learn something from failure if you do fail when you put yourself out there.